The man was slowly losing hope because every time he felt like having fun, his mind would think of something dangerous. In the morning, when the alarm clock rang, the man's brain woke up his muscles to turn off the alarm and then woke up his internal organs. While taking a shower, the man played some nice music, and his heart became very excited. But the brain suddenly thought that if he slipped and the plug fell into the water, he would be electrocuted. So the brain quickly stopped the heart. He had only 15 minutes left before work, and the brain calculated that it would take 10 minutes to walk to the office. So the man hurried out. As he passed a restaurant on the street, he saw people eating delicious food, and his stomach wanted a tasty breakfast too. But after calculating, the brain decided that the food had too many calories and would make the man too fat and unhealthy. So the man refused. The stomach felt sad, and the heart tried to comfort it. Then the man walked by the beach and saw people getting ready to surf. The heart got very excited and started running toward the sea. But the brain thought he might be eaten by a shark, so it stopped the heart again. Then the heart saw a woman selling sunglasses, and the man wanted to buy a pair. But the brain worried that the woman would laugh at him and that he would have an accident because of his nervousness. So the brain stopped the heart once more. There were only 5 minutes left. The heart didn't want to go to work and wanted to go back to the beach, but the brain insisted on going to work. They started to fight. The brain was very angry because if he didn't go to work, he would be fired and would have no money and would freeze to death. So the man had to sit down at his desk and start working. But slowly, the man began to feel down. The brain suddenly couldn't control the man anymore. It noticed that the heart had lost its energy and saw that his co-workers were working like robots. So the brain started to think, if this kept going on, the man would work until he was old. He would want to surf but have no energy. He would want to eat delicious food but have no appetite. In the end, he would just live a boring life and die. Soon it was 12 o'clock, and everyone took out the same lunch bags. The brain finally understood. It gave control to the heart. The heart was full of energy. First, it bought some delicious food to satisfy the stomach and got a compliment from the woman after buying a pair of sunglasses. The man excitedly ran to the beach, got caught in the waves, and got soaked. But he was very happy. When the lunch break was over, the man, covered in sand, went back to his desk. He was still doing the boring job, but his heart was full of energy. He played music on the keyboard, and the people around him felt the joy too. They cheered and became excited.